Oh, jeez.
I think you did it.
Probably should have asked for the difficulty first, but yes, I think you probably
I'm
succeeded.
pretty sure 7 gets you in.
Yeah, they just kind of they're used to people wandering in and out.
And now you're saying that was manipulation plus socialize plus contacts?
Yeah, to like try to talk to someone up, I would say.
Yeah, that was.
So if you want to get, you can also get the bonus dice if you want to go in character.
Flash the gang sign. Flash the gang sign.
So yeah, how are you going to convince these guys that you're a long lost friend?
Let's see now. Sign. Buddy, friend, how you doing? Show thief sign of from the Blessed Isle. I was part of a band before it got broken up. And I'm trying to think. I'm not really brainy role playing today. How are you doing? We are people of similar similar opportunities. Proclivities and opportunity. Basically, maybe best friends. So that would be 3 and 5, essentially.
Yeah.
Nah, it's 2. Ray, what was the difficulty
2
again?
people willing to talk to you.
Ray, what was the difficulty again?
I was going to put that challenging because these are scouts and it's a smaller thing. So yeah, you would have failed.
Ah, god dang it.
Don't worry, you didn't botch. A
You didn't
botch would have
botch.
had you covered.
No,
line.
they just.
You got more than enough ones to botch.
I don't know how that happened.
Oh yeah, did we explain botching
You rolled
earlier?
dice. The dice said no. You know the rest.
Okay, so botching happens when you don't get any successes, but also roll a 1.
Ooh.
Yeah,
But
which
you
is
got
why.
successes.
Which is why he's very lucky he got that 10.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Alright,
And also
so no
very lucky that the number of ones does not affect the severity of the botch.
Yes, thankfully this isn't Star Wars. You don't get multiple degrees of botch.
You don't try to do something, roll nothing but despair, because it fail forever.
Oh no, I've botched this medicine check by 3. I attempt to revive him by hitting him with the stock of my sword.
Oh god, that's not the stock. That's not the stock.
You perform surgery. You don't have a scalpel. You use your vibro sword. Oh shit!
Oh no!
Why I turned it? Why did I turn it out? Why do I have a vibro scalpel?
Why don't you have a vibro scalpel?
Anyway,
Okay,
so
On topic.
Okay,
Failure.
so one of your lungs is rotting. I'm gonna have to remove that, but all I have is a spear.
Oh no, I removed the other one.
Also, neither of them are actually rotting because I'm a dwarf.
door forge. All right. So anyway, okay. First failure. I do not make a good contact ray.
No, but you've not.
All right.
You don't piss anyone off.
Yeah, you've
though.
not
They're-
tipped
they're
anyone to
still
existence.
That's
Alright.
yeah, it could be a lot worse.
And my investigation is kind of shite anyway. So how do I get further in?
No, we'll skip.
Larceny, to be fair.
Larceny, yes.
Yeah.
What would be
I mean, if
larceny
you're-
and what? I do have a specialty with larceny for criminal underworld, for criminal gangs and everything.
Yeah, this is the criminal gang.
Yeah,
I'm looking
they're
for more-
mercenaries.
They're not criminal gangs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bear in mind that as much as I make jokes about the guild, they are actually, technically speaking, a mercenary army.
Okay.
They're not just thieves and whores.
Okay.
Some of them are thieves and whores. Quite a lot of them are thieves and whores, but
Actually, I don't think they get into the second half of that all that much.
it depends what kind of slaves they're
Anyway,
running.
so
Camp followers.
Yeah.
I am trying to think, but I'm not thinking very well today.
Well, did Grace say that you were at a camp, or did you just say you were talking to some dudes on the road?
I got in the camp.
You got into the little camp.
You know,
got
if I
into
could-
camp,
wait,
he was trying
wait,
to chat
wait.
someone up and
Wait
get
a
someone
second.
back
Wait
in
a
the
second.
meeting.
Wait a second. I think I know the best way to get people talking is that get people talking, and that is by gambling. So can I try manipulation, larceny to get
Look at
to
that.
start a game going?
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
a really good idea, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do 2 more modes. Or
Is this the same day still?
Yeah.
Yeah, because bear in mind that 8 hours have been sort of written off because Joyous was crafting a whole load of napalm. So
No.
Joyous
Joyous is talking to people,
Oh,
and making them
sorry.
run down the street.
Joyous is already talking. Mosif has rallied the people.
Cloud
is making explosives. Tennis is drilling his
President.
people.
President
And then
is
Tristan.
making combat drills.
Tristan is doing great combat drills. So this is the last 2 people doing their thing.
Yeah, okay.
basically, yeah, it's me and Tristan to finish out the day.
No, it's actually you and Adamant.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, you may have noticed that
we'll get
as
the
bad
names
as I-
eventually.
Yeah.
I refuse to choose a realm name for storage reason.
All right.
That's
So
fair, that's fair.
I have a very large gambling game going here. For information.
Yeah, you're in a mercenary camp. They're gonna want to gamble.
Yes.
You're fishing for information. The drinks are already out. They probably started talking.
So again, this will probably be challenging.
Alright, so what would that take for the actual gain the information? Socialize or manipulate?
Please make it manipulate. If
Well,
I knew
you can
something-
use manipulate, that's what you're
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to do.
manipulate them.
Yeah.
Shift the topic of discussion more to the fight.
Also, manipulates a stat, not an ability.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way
Manipulate
charisma
plus-
is.
manipulate awareness.
I
No.
Manipulate-
It's more of a social
presence?
thing, so...
Well, it's more the picking out what's good information, what's not.
I think, generally speaking, I would have said there were 2 ways to do it. You could do it either by sort of just doing nothing, trying to focus on doing nothing but the game, but just listening in really carefully to those who are talking about tomorrow's fight, which is present, or actually talking to people and getting it out of them, which would be socialise. But then again, I am also not the GM, so great. Tell me to shut up when you're ready.
No. So.
Shoot, I didn't put anything in the presence or social.
I think presence.
Oh, come on.
Because you're trying to get people like talking, really. So yeah,
What's up, Gray?
boy.
presence.
Oh,
So
well,
just manipulation.
that's all I have.
Presence and manipulation, probably.
I don't even have.
Yeah, no, that's what he's saying. He just has his present. Wow.
It's enough.
The manipulation appears to have done it.
Just by your presence, huh? Your manipulation is...
I know,
Yeah.
I know what skills I need to boost because I wasn't paying attention to what would have been good about that.
What can we say? Dude's a tricky bastard.
Yeah.
All right, so getting information about it, also getting an idea of where the important people in the camp are.
So
Probably give us also a number of combatants we'll be fighting. How big is the army?
the army's a full legion, 10,000 men.
It's not really the size of the army;
That's
that's how they use it, essentially.
1 legion is 5,000. 2 legions.
Oh, sorry, 5,000 men. Yeah.
So it's not
really-
really the size of the army that's really important. It's basically how they're going to be using the army. So I'm looking for key people for who's the big man? Who is everyone like boasting of or like thinking is the most important people for me and Vengeful to annul essentially.
Dragonblood.
Yeah, the Dragonblood is the leader of the army.
Well, I know he's the leader of the army. I'm talking about who are the champions.
Oh, champions.
The dragon.
Okay, who are the notable dragon-blooded then?
There's only one.
So they only has one champion then?
Oh no,
No,
they've got some.
There's no captains. There's no like majors.
Yeah,
there's no
there's-
order of command.
There's captains, of course.
Probably
Alright.
poisoning 1 or 2 of them will be a good idea to disorganize the troops.
That's what I was planning on doing was making
No.
sure that
Wait. Find out who these guys hate, and find out who his commanding officer is. If you put a cunt in charge of these men, they'll probably not like him and refuse to follow his orders.
Well, I have no ability for their own internal organization. I'm merely trying to disable their chain of
Also,
command.
I
so-
honestly wouldn't suggest attempting sabotage right now because they'd catch on to it.
No, it's not, no. That's not a problem. They're expecting a battle. That's
No.
not a problem.
It's like dysentery and such like that, or finding out where a good people would be to basically steal their personal goods and such. Because that's my
Yeah,
main
precisely.
thing is trying to gain materials.
If you say so.
Gray, what do I get? The 3.
For free, So the advanced guys are being commanded by a captain. He's trying to make a name for himself in the company. So he's hoping to get the Forlorn Hope.
Forlorn Hope?
Oh, sorry, not everyone's English. So, the first person over the walls tends to get a lot of kind of like
praise, glory,
first pick of the loot.
If you somehow live.
If you survive.
If you survive.
So it tends to, the Forlorn Hope is it's a term for the British Army. It tends to be the guys who didn't have any other way to buy their next commission. They wanted to get a promotion. They didn't have the money to buy the way up, so they take this like, oh yeah, I'll lead our men into the breach.
This
And
is
they
good
either
information.
died or became legends.
Yes.
Adamant, we need to know where this guy is going to be stationed. We need to know. We could
He's
ruin
gonna be
that.
stationed at the front.
No, I mean
Yeah.
from where he will attack. We can be stationed there, kill him off, and then break up their attack by killing off the commander.
Well, this is one.
This is good information.
We're not going to be the one killing the general, but I'm essentially going to
No.
be.
I mean this guy. If we kill this guy that's leading the first charge, we're gonna do a serious blow to them. This is good information. We should capitalize on it later.
All right, so I'm going to go and see if I can get. So, Gray, would it be possible to go further in to see if I can? What role would it be to take to attempt to steal this man's battle plan, or copy this man's battle plan?
There you're definitely into a nice bit of larceny.
All right, dexterity larceny.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be 8. I'm going to go to at least 2 more modes because at least that would be the.
You
have the chance to rest later, so
that would be 10.
Yeah. So what a lot of people have. Another thing I'll tell you at this point is that there's a lot of excitement for this. They think this is going to be a nice, easy mission.
But isn't it always when people think it's going to be a nice, easy mission that you get kicked in the nuts?
Yes.
Well, we're going to be the ones kicking them in the nuts, so that's
wow.
If Darkest Dungeon has told me anything, it is that overconfidence is the silent city is
6,
killer.
7, 8, 9, 10. What the heck happened here?
Look,
You rolled 2 7s.
that's exactly what happened here.
I'm going to say he's in his tent.
He's in the tent.
He's actually in the tent as you sneak in.
Well, time to bold-faced lie.
Who are you? What are you doing in my tent?
You could probably see his battle plan right now.
No, better yet. Okay, so would be shoot. I don't have any good freaking. I mean, which is the lying stat? Manipulate. What would be the lying stat again?
Manipulation is for lying, I would think.
It is. Manipulation is sort of actually trying to deceive or.
Well, would be manipulation larceny to claim to be a scout, a spy from the inside.
Northeast presence.
No,
Yeah.
presence. Shit.
What would you
Yeah.
need to be able to claim that you need to copy the battle plan for dissemination among the rest?
That
of
would be
the
socialized.
It would be, unfortunately.
The problem is that Adamant has shit socialized and presence stats, so it's bad either way.
I was told I wasn't going to be the talking man in this.
You decided to go and infiltrate and capture the enemy plants.
That is true.
And then continually manage to work your way into situations where you have to talk.
Actually, wait, do you have anything in bureaucracy?
No.
Damn
Oh,
it.
okay. That would be a good way of doing it. Hang on. Think.
This is where we lose one of the
have
first.
anything in war?
No.
Damn it.
What the hell do you have?
Dodge, larceny, stealth, athletics, awareness, linguistics, investigation, lore, and a shit ton of resistance.
Wait, I've got it. It's a push. I've got it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Start talking at him in a language which is full of pidgin English. So make it clear you're a mercenary from somewhere else. You didn't
1, 2, 3.
realise this was his tent, and claim linguistics.
Yeah,
If it's all you have, use it.
All right. That's 4 dice at least, because linguistics is just enough so I know river speak and water speak.
Use your worst accent, discard. That was the time
Who
for you
is
to annoy
this?
the
I
shit out of
don't
us.
know this
What's
is
the-
dead.
What's the challenge on
Talk
this?
like a
Kurt?
pirate because that's how sea speak it.
It's
What's
going to
the
be
challenge?
Arr.
nearly impossible, so you're going to be wanting 4. Because
No, wait.
this guy's not going to.
Oh!
No, wait. Shouldn't if is it possible for Gray to give you an extra die if you start speaking in the correct accent, like for
Yeah.
Olive, what is the or in the Titans, the lavatory, with what piece house? Piss house. Piss house. Is this piss house?
That'll definitely get you an extra die.
Hey!
You have a chance.
Oh! It's only a failure by 1.
Fuck.
He's going to, at the very least, not try to kill you for this.
Yeah, because he hasn't actually failed, but he hasn't succeeded.
He's definitely going to very quickly show you out of the door and probably to the latrine, though.
Yes,
No,
but-
he's gonna kick you into the latrine.
He failed by 1. I don't think that kind of violence is called for.
Who knows? But he's
Well,
not dead.
yeah.
He's not discovered. That's the
Oh,
main
no.
thing.
That's Rumble. Yeah.
Alright, I'm so sorry. I should have fucking set my
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. This is a new game.
Yeah.
Everyone's learning this as we go, Barmy. It's fine. It's also the third session of Blue.
At least we don't know the battle plans, but at least we have something important information on the commander of the vanguard.
We do.
Alright, okay, that's that. I will retreat with my dignity intact.
That's fair.
It's not
Okay.
creepy.
Okay. I need to get my scout on, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
You get your stuff. You do something better than I did. Goddamn it.
Don't
Hey,
hand me
now
my
that he's
scout,
out,
don't
hey, now that you know that he's out of the tent.
I don't know, has the bed has been following him?
No, unfortunately, I rode ahead on the horse was the idea, so I could do the scouting. I'd come back and grab him. We could go back to the city together.
Yeah.
Okay. Looking at the rough route on the map, Gray, what I'm going to do is try and ride out of the stall,
Yeah.
sort of over there on the left, and then cut across the wood lines to sort of obscure myself as much as possible to avoid any chance of detection. Dipping into the forest whenever I have to, and then following patrols where possible to avoid actually going in front of any of them. I'd sort of do a circuit to try and sort of look for any, signs of banners, standards, that sort of thing, people coming. Because Dragonbloods are vain bastards even by our standards, and pretty much can't go anywhere without displaying their allegiance for miles around. Dynastic politics has some drawbacks.
How big is the scouting force there?
Big enough where they've
Well,
got at least more than
scouting
one
force will probably be a few hundred, but they're all mounted.
I'm just wondering if it would have been a good idea to sally out and raid their camp while they're not prepared for battle.
The problem is neither were we. Remember, we actually lost a couple of hours burning up the fire break.
Yeah,
So-
you're right. We're not ready for battle right
Remember,
now.
you guys are already. You've already used your action for this for your pre-war action.
I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Mine was not nearly as awesome as all y'all's, unfortunately.
You've got important information, mate. We know who we need to kill once the gates are stormed. So, Gray, what do you want me to roll for that?
So, investigation, I think.
Okay. And the actual attribute?
Perception. You're having a good look around.
Cool. Did I get any stunt dice for the description?
Yeah, I get one.
+5. I don't have any excellencies in investigation, unfortunately, so I'll have to let that go.
Yeah. I love how it throws the dice first.
Wow. Well, it's not a botch, but I'm not getting anything on that first.
No.
Okay.
We are having a hard time.
Yeah, the knights are not having a good go of it. In
Why are
that
none of you
case,
using your excellencies?
because I don't have excellencies in investigate.
I use my excellencies. The dice just hate me.
Yeah, he did and just had rotten luck. My excellencies are stealth
I
melee,
rolled
socialite,
10
and dodge.
dice and got 2.
Yeah, this is why this second excellency is better. It just gives you flat out successes.
It does, but it costs a lot more. It's
It costs
2
exactly
moves
double.
per turn.
Well, it costs the same amount if you do the math per success.
Well, no, not really, because if you roll a dice, you can technically get 2 successes if you roll 10. Anyway, seeing as the first attempt hasn't really worked out, on my way back to grab Adamant, can I at least try and trace some of the patrols to work out where they're heaviest? Because I suppose my rationale is wherever their patrols are heaviest is most likely where they're going to have the general setup. Which I could do by sort of dipping back into the sprawl and using that to sort of watch the patrols as they attempt to dip in and out of there.
You're not going to be the only scout probably in the sprawl right now.
No, probably not. But I also have a better deck stealth than I do a manipulation stealth, so I'm planning to.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
you can start having.
Oh shoot! I could have pickpocketed the guy while I was there.
Oh,
He was looking right at you.
Yeah, the point.
I have charms. I have charms for this.
Oh, well, bugger.
I have steal stuff. Steal wits in plain sight, and also the larceny pickpocketing charm.
Okay, we can retcon. This first session.
Okay.
That's that. Okay, in that case, let him do that again before I do my.
Let me just make sure I got this. Let me just make sure with the thing is this is in stealth actually, which is evilly. No, stealth is evil presence. Where is this at actually?
Let's see. I think that would be dexterity stealth, or
Oh
dexterity.
no, here we go. Flawless pickpocketing techniques. This charm enables the chosen attempts to pilfer an item from a person. Randomly mundane means the detection useless. So
nice.
that is 3 motes.
That's pretty overpowered.
Yeah, welcome to Exalted.
I will be doing, and so pickpocketing is larceny plus dexterity, right? Right.
Larceny
Yep.
plus Dex should be, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So that is 4, and that is 3 motes, so that would be another
11. Is that
that'd be 11. That'd be 8, because they spent 8, yeah. So where's my die? Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He shoots, he scores,
I think you did
Can
it.
actually
And the-
pass a roll, amazing.
and the commander doesn't even realize when you remove his pants.
I was thinking that.
I would take that and do the take his pants as well, merely just to shame him as he walks me out. But
So what did you steal?
I don't know, Gray. What did I steal?
What
was on him?
You'll have to move out a little bit to actually read them. It's not the full battle plans, but it is like a general deployment.
His part of the deployment.
Yeah.
There you
that's
go.
Excellent.
So, the interesting part here is the mention of ships.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course. Hey, my napalm's gonna get a workout at least.
This is why we
Pretty much.
everyone. This is why we have you have scouts.
Yes, indeed.
Definitely the case.
Yeah.
I don't suppose that the city has some sort of naval defenses, some ships.
It'll have a couple of small ships, but nothing major.
Fair.
Maybe we
Nothing
can
like
make
chains across the bay.
we don't have. No, we don't have such a small bay.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like
Yeah.
But
you
we can
could
probably
maybe
make a
do
fire-
that with that inner pocket, but yeah, you couldn't do that with the whole.
We can probably make a fire ship.
Well, we got plenty of napalm.
That's true, we do. That's unquestionable.
We can
So I
probably
guess
we can set fire to the sprawls in another manner. Just flaming arrows or tar or something like that.
mean,
so
well,
the
we
napalm
have-
could be used.
8 barrels of napalm. We've got
Yeah, but-
plenty of napalm.
Sure.
Napalm shortages are not going to be a worry for the next little bit.
That's true, yeah. Alright,
Fire makes
I love
everything
this
better.
group. It always ends in fire. This time it's starting.
This time
Yeah.
it's starting with fire.
We didn't set the fire. Just
The
let
last
the
game we
burn.
had that started with fire ended with a god being eaten.
That's not
The
a bad
weird
thing.
thing
didn't start
is-
the fire.
Well, that's a thing that might end up happening. I
Wait,
mean,
which,
Yeah.
which
That'd
time
be
is
bad.
The
happening?
thing is, that wouldn't be a game-ending scenario for this. That would just be Tuesday.
It really
What?
would.
Which
Yeah.
time did this happen again? Was this in
Well,
Dungeon
in
Crawl
Dungeon
Classic.
World, there was
Yeah, that's
this
remember
was
the,
the
the flying burning ducks.
Yes.
The fire burning duck that set fire to the Yellow King that was encased in a literal mountain of gunpowder that we threw at him.
Fucking
No,
over
this,
that.
this is the best plan I ever came up
We
with.
didn't throw it at him. I fucking slammed it down on his head.
Yeah, you were a giant. I remember that.
Okay, but that's a different game. So let's see what we're going to do in this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We gotta set,
By the way,
instead
they
of
just
one
spoiled
blood
the
on
end
fire-
of Dungeon Crawl Classic if you've not watched that campaign. I'd still go watch it though.
Whoops.
Yeah, unfortunately, I dropped out midway during the campaign because I was moving.
Yeah, so did I. Anyway, given that was the re-roll of Adamant's last action, shall we quickly finish up mine?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's fine.
this is good. This is good.
It was worth doing, absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want to roll, Greg?
So, what are you trying to say for me again?
Well, I was trying to sort of track patrols to work out where the biggest concentrations were on grounds of the fact that's most likely where the general will be going.
Yeah.
He'll want to be in the most protected location. And then presumably from there we'll at least know where to go to shank him.
Alright, try again. I'm going to make this challenging.
Okay.
Because there's basically an army turning up. It's not really going to be easy to figure out where it's going.
Everything
Sure.
is going to be challenging for these things.
True enough.
It'll get easier. In some bits will be easy. But,
We should bloody well hope so. Nah.
It's not.
no. There's too many people turning up.
No, it's too green. She's used to winter environments. Snow. Camouflage is totally thrown off.
Damn it.
She's
Heather.
trying so hard not to be seen that she can't really see much herself either.
Yeah,
That's
that's probably more likely what's happened.
Yeah.
Alright, in that case, I'd better run back and grab Adamant, and seeing as Adamant didn't make a hideous, his contact cover is still intact. Do I need to roll for that, or can we...
No, I'll say you get back in quite easily.
Yeah, I did not get I
It's good. It's good. So Gray, where is this forlorn hope going to be deployed? Please tell me it's my gate.
Yeah, it's your gate.
I'm gonna cut him to pieces.
So, yeah, I think that'll be enough for that. I think we've got used to rolling some dice. You've got some nice information. You know that
we
they're
have
gonna be-
established our characters and what we need to build on, i.e. I need social skills for more.
We have our battle plans, we have our soldiers ready, and next time hopefully we'll have reinforcements arrive in the nick of time.
Yes.
Yep.
Who will have always been there, of course.
Who have always been there.
Matter of more.
Yeah, how much does it's Carcer, right? Not Late.
Yeah, Lake will be here.
How much
Well, yeah.
soldiers does he have?
I don't actually know.
Yeah.
That means we'll have like 7 Exalted at various times throughout this thing.
That's more
We have
than
a
half.
theoretical maximum of 8.
That's
What
that's
happens if you go more than 8? Do we explode?
We don't want to talk about what happens or go beyond 8.
At that point, Voltron gets formed, and it just gets messy.
But he's gonna have extra arms.
All right, there we go. Man, I have spent too many modes for this encounter.
That doesn't matter.
It's
You'll
alright.
be able to rest them out.
We do have a night's rest coming up, so
Yep. So over the night, you hear the sound of drums in the distance.
It begins.
We did post people to look at the sea due to the
No,
the
of course.
information, right?
We know. We're
Yeah.
preparing a fire ship with defending boats. That
Okay.
is a suicide attack, basically.
So, yeah. I hope you were able to put up with us muddling through that. Next time, we'll read the combat rules. We'll swear. We'll reread the combat rules. And then we'll have a go at, oh god, mass combat.
I'm going to need to freaking put like simpler names because I don't remember what Shadow over Water or all these things do.
Shadow of... I don't know.
That's get back to defensive action per turn, but for a
there
mode.
is a description box in the charms page where you can sort of put that.
Yeah.
Just go to Anathema. There you'll be able to read everything. Oh man.
Alright.
Mass combat. This is gonna be great.
I might just run it in the background and just focus on that.
Let's
Guys,
hope
you
it's not. Let's hope it's not the CN from Star Wars again.
Oh no, not Cien's mass combat. Not Mr.
Really?
Cien's wild ride.
We keep marching forth. We go on and on. We
We do
forever.
the blast of fire. We keep marching on and on.
Throwing
And
babies.
thus, The descent into insanity begins.
See you all next week.
Begins? What are you talking about? Begins.
We've already
We're
been
just
there.
getting worse and worse.
Point
Yeah,
Also,
sure.
again, thank you, Gray, for letting me retcon that.
Alright, see everyone next week.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.